a very long overdue what's happening.
Yeah, well,
Wednesday.
we missed last week, obviously, because we were here coming to Walt Disney World, or we had just got here, I think.
It's hard to for us to fit in alive when we're actually at the parks and creating content for you guys, but we made sure that we were back this week. We didn't want to let like 2 weeks go by without doing
just a little bit. So we figured we would do a lot of this What's Happening Wednesday kind of as a little trip update to kind of let you know how it's going, what the plans are,
what's coming up,
how it's been. And I realize it's really early. That's because we are going, sorry, Charlie's here. So we wanted to kind of, just touch base with you.
Yeah.
And we'll be here a little while longer. We still have a handful of good stuff to show.
I would say more an overflowing handful. Like if you were holding something and it was spilling out of your hand. That's kind of what we got left.
Right. And the reason we're going to be doing it early.
Yes.
Is because we're going to Epcot in a little bit. We're waiting for the sun to go down. We had to kind of take the day.
We're matching.
These t-shirts are from Springdale Variety.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite shirts.
They're awesome.
So if you ever see us wearing these, that's where they're from.
Yes.
I have to ask, if you had to pick Disneyland or Disney World, that's not a fair question.
I was talking to someone about this the other day about comparisons of the two, and it's like...
No, you have to pick either one or the other. That's too hard, man.
But that's my point, is that comparison, I know it's easy to go there, but it almost shouldn't exist because you're talking about two very different things. And they both kind of have their own value. They really do. Disneyland is one thing, Disney World is another thing. So to compare them and to say one or the other,
right?
In my eyes, I want both all the time.
But you have to pick one. What do you pick?
I don't have to pick one because I'm going to be going to both of them for the rest of my life.
Okay, fair.
I'm just saying, I can't compare them, and I no disrespect to your question.
I don't think they were asking you to compare.
It's a legitimate question. No, but I'm just saying, I can't pick because one is a world, one is a land.
And they're both amazing.
Yeah, one is the original origin Walt Disney created and was there. The other one is an evolvement of Disneyland itself.
Also, I would say one feels a little bit, they both have their own different feelings, whereas one at Disneyland feels very historic.
Yeah.
And then it's more quaint, and then
this is like a Disney vacation.
Like the best.
Because you can't, in my eyes,
it's a vacation that you want to live in.
Disneyland is not necessarily a vacation spot where it could be, but it's not. Like when we come here as Disneylanders, this is like going on a Disney vacation in a sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We're kind of low-key obsessed with Walt Disney World, though.
Yeah, for what it is and what it represents, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And nothing compares. But for what Disneyland is and what it represents, nothing compares to that. So that's why I say I can't choose. That's all.
It's just not physically possible.
Good question, because it comes up a lot.
Is Epcot or Animal Kingdom your favorite? Oh, that's another tough one. But if I had to pick, I would maybe say Epcot. Just has that slight edge.
That's tough.
Because of Spaceship Earth, it's got Figment. I mean,
it's got that
festivals.
It's got that Tomorrowland kind of 70s vibe to it.
Yeah. If I had to pick out of the two, it had the slightest edge. Terry Robinson, thank you. She sends $20 and says, just because y'all are the best. Well, you are the best.
Thank you, Terry Robinson.
These ears are from Disneyland. They were out a couple years ago, and I grabbed 3 pairs of them because I love them so much. Or maybe 2 years ago. Being in the ER and hospital during COVID was horrible, but watching you guys really helped. Well, thank you.
Glad to be of service.
Let's see, I get it. From the East Coast, primarily go to Disneyland because I have family out west. I love the quaintness and history. Yeah, that's awesome. Tatum, hey Tatum, she sends $5 and says, so I'm trying to save some money to go to Walt Disney World for my honeymoon for Halloween. Oh, wow. How hard will it be to get tickets for that time of year, you think? Try to get them sooner just because of the 50th, and then obviously we didn't do a
Halloween last year.
Yeah, so it might be kind of difficult.
If anything, soon as possible,
I would think the tickets might be easier to get, but the reservations will be the harder thing to get. So try
get
to,
on it
if you can do it soon.
ASAP. It's a very sought after year.
You can figure out the rest later because even if you can't stay on. If your main priority is just to get into the parks, then your best bet is to actually get your tickets and reservations first, because there's always somewhere to stay here.
Right.
So that would be my best suggestion. Is just get your tickets, get in, make that your priority if you don't have a ton of money on hand, and then worry about the rest later.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you can always pretty much get a rental car. If you can't, if there's not rental cars available in Orlando, which is very rare, but they did see a shortage. You could always fly into Miami, rent a car there, and drive stay there for the day, drive the 3 or 4 hours,
and then drop the car off here.
Karen sends $50. Thank you, Karen.
Thanks, Karen.
And says lunch or dinner for you three. So happy Pixar Charlie was able to come. Hugs. He's actually here right now. Say hi,
here.
Charlie.
Hey everybody.
There he is.
Thank you so much. We'll use that money in Epcot if that's okay.
Yes.
Presley sends $10 and says, since you guys are headed to Epcot, have a margarita on me, Spencer. Oh boy.
I will. Thank you very much.
That makes him happy. We're headed to Epcot tonight.
We are. It's our first day back at Epcot.
So exciting.
As kind of a recap, let's tell them where we've been. From some of the videos, you can kind of guess that, but then there's some videos that haven't rolled out yet as well.
Backlog.
We started out at Animal Kingdom.
I'm glad you're looking at me because I'm sitting there like, no, I don't think we did. We started off at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, we did that's right. It was a bonus day that we added in at the last second. So we started at Magic Kingdom. Then we went to Animal Kingdom with Charlie, his first day there. Then we did Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, we stayed at Bay Lake Tower.
We stayed at Bay Lake Tower next to Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom were Charlie's first days there, so you want to really see those videos because you want to see his reaction.
And then we got to go check out Pop Century, and then we went over to Hollywood Studios. We rode on the Skyliner just a little bit, so that was cool. Heather sends $10 and says, enjoy Walt Disney World. We can't decide between Disneyland or Disney World. We have two littles, so the idea of Walt Disney World seems very overwhelming. We're so used to Disneyland. We're so enjoying watching you. So Heather, I would say if you're coming this year, it would be much better to go to Disney World, just because I know it seems overwhelming, but the kids are going to have so much to do and see.
And I have to add,
you'll have the 50th.
While the capacities are still lower, come here, because what we've heard from locals and people that have come here for years is that it's still, as it's increasing, we felt a little more crowds than the last trip we went on. It's slowly increasing, and there are times that we've heard of that are.
I kind of think it's almost back to normal.
I don't think it is yet.
We hit some dead.
I don't think it is yet. What I'm saying is, come before these capacities get to 100%, because what I've heard over the years is that this place gets really packed, and rightfully so. It's amazing. So the sooner you can get here, the better, and then back to good old Disneyland. But that's just what I say.
So even if crowds aren't an issue for you, you would want to come because of the 50th. You would want to come because if I had to choose between for a vacation for Disneyland or Disney World 100% is getting more towards normal. You're going to have more offerings.
That's true.
You're going to have.
You make a good point.
Whereas Anaheim is still just like
way behind.
They took an arrow to the knee, a very bad one, and they're going to be really struggling for quite some time. We aren't going to have shows for a long time. They're struggling to hire cast members even more out there than they are here. It's just kind of devastating in California still, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be another couple years before. So if I was planning a trip, and I'm giving you my honest opinion, your 100% best bet would be Walt Disney World, at least for the next year or maybe even 2. So I hope that answered your question.
That's a good point. They're caught up here. Ahead of the curve, and
somebody asked about flying advice. What was it about the flight anxiety that you were having? Whoever said that, and I know I was reading something at the time, but what was that you'd want to know? Jamie sends $20 and says, hi, we can't, I think that meant to say we can't wait for a trip next week. Keep up with the amazing videos, and thank you for doing them. Well, thank you, and have fun on your trip. XV Colin sends $5 and says, miss working with Spencer. I'm doing the opening of Marvel Land this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Why is my phone going off?
So cast previews are coming this week, right?
I think so. Yeah. We would love to have been there, but we can't do it all. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to do every single thing.
We'll be there for opening day, though.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be there for opening day.
We'll definitely be there for opening day, so we'll at least do that.
The energy and the festivities. We love opening days. As cast member previews, trust me, are amazing. But opening day there's a buzz in the air, and
it's so much fun.
So look forward to that, you guys.
Madigan sends $5 and says, Madigan from Folsom here. We went to Walt Disney World last year in August, September, and November because we missed Disney so much. Got to get an AP for both parks. You do. Hi, Charlie.
Hey.
Disney Adventure Vlog sends $20 and says, oh my gosh, I missed you guys. Tons of breaking news here on the West Coast today. Avengers Campus revealed its new map. Yes, we saw that. Also, if you're starting off your day at California Adventure, you can only get one boarding pass. Yeah, we had heard that.
That's true, Paul. We did hear that you got to choose one or the other. You can't have both boarding groups for Rise and the Spider-Man attraction, so you got to choose one, which is fair. That makes sense.
The thing is it's just very different and very hard at Disneyland because it does have a very a lower capacity.
Yeah.
Katie, did you have any more flying advice? I'm terrified. Love watching your travel vlogs. They calm me. I actually found that too when I was in my deep anxiety. But there's somebody, Michael. There's a couple of groups on Facebook that I followed. But your best bet is to find something that entertains you and keeps your hands and minds busy. And I know it could make you a little nauseous, so if you're somebody that's prone to motion sickness, be a little careful with that, like test it out little bits at a time. But for me, before I started coloring, I did those, the Japanese kind of like build, I don't know what they're called.
Oh, they're
I forgot what they're called.
They're like little candy kits.
Yeah.
Where you create the candy.
What are they called?
You've got them even at the pavilion at Epcot over here.
Yeah, and you can get them at the Daiso stores or any of the Japanese
anything
stores.
That's kind of a hand-eye coordination, mind, hands-on type thing. It really kind of distracts you because you were
like do a lanyard.
You were filling in the mandalas, the pre-done mandalas, and coloring them, and so it took your hands and your eyes and your whole
crossword puzzles.
Yeah.
But it's too hard for me to concentrate on a movie. I tried. I got better this time.
The movie is only like one-dimensional for you. You need something where you can have your hands involved.
I had to do both at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and also another thing to distract yourself is to bother Spencer. So good.
Please don't bother me when you're flying. I just
Brian Garcia sends $5. Hi, Brian Garcia.
Brian,
hello,
what's up,
Spencer,
dude?
Katie, and Pixar. Charlie, have fun out there and be safe. Check your email for a little surprise from the Garcia family.
Oh, Garcias.
Love you guys. Oh, thank you guys.
Charlie,
we'll definitely check that.
Charlie is grinning ear to ear. Garcias.
Poppin' Cookin', that's what it's called. Yes.
Poppin' Cookin', thank you.
Aqua Bliss sends $5 and says, if you have time, please try the Cherry Blossom Rice Wine Potato Chips today at House of Good Fortune at Epcot China Pavilion. Love you guys. Now, question, is that part of the Food and Wine Festival or is it at one of the actual pavilion
Or Flower
booths?
and Garden.
What did I say?
You said food and wine.
Oh, Katie.
We're currently in Flower and Garden, which, by the way, we were at the very first couple of days of Flower and Garden. Mm-hmm. Now we're towards kind of the end of it, and everything has bloomed and filled in. So
I'm so excited.
Look forward to that video because it's going to be very different as far as the visuals
and
go.
We will be going to Epcot 2 times. So we're going tonight. And then we're planning on going again soon.
And it's Charlie's first night at Epcot, so you're going to want to watch that
yes.
as well.
Fun.
Yeah.
Debbie sends $10 and says, counting down the days, heading to Disneyland and California Adventure for the 3rd and 4th of June.
Oh my gosh.
Fun. Celebrating my son's 21st birthday with Blue Bayou and opening day of Avengersland. Okay, that's amazing. Have fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect day.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Jamie sends $10. The Castle Boys! We left this morning from enjoying the parks this weekend. Oh, it was nice to walk around outside without masks. Enjoy Epcot tonight. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you both. We love you guys.
Yeah, guys, good point.
The mask thing is amazing.
If you haven't seen our video from MK or Animal Kingdom, the mask thing is, wow.
It is a game changer. Like, you forgot how wonderful it was. But now I'm just hoping that on the 15th of June that does lift in Disneyland because it's crazy because we get off attractions, we just take off that mask and it is amazing.
There was times when I would forget and Katie would go, take your mask off, and I'm like, Oh, okay. Like I forget.
Yeah, and you take it off and it's like...
We're so conditioned and accustomed to that nowadays, and it's nice to be able to like get back to, oh yeah, this is how life was.
Yeah.
Because guess what, folks? It's coming back whether you like it or not. It is. I'm sorry.
Sorry about it.
Yeah.
How long are you guys staying at Walt Disney World? Another a little longer. I can say we will definitely be back for Avengers Campus.
Yes.
On the 4th.
We're here for some more days.
Yeah, we're here for quite some more time.
We're not leaving right yet. We got things to do.
We have a few more resorts to stay at, so you'll be able to see that, which I think is fun. Will we still get a live on Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, I think.
Today's Monday.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's Monday.
I put early what's happening Wednesday.
And it's so funny because I even said welcome to what's happening Wednesday. You convinced me that it was Wednesday.
I can't believe I did that.
Oh my gosh.
Midday Monday.
Midday Monday. I'll have to change this title. Well, it could say early what's happening Wednesday. I don't know for sure if we're going to have a what's happening Wednesday. You know what happened? I was looking at my calendar.
What happened Wednesday?
And I started looking at Wednesday, and that's what happened.
Unbelievable. He didn't even catch me. I was like, what's happening Wednesday?
That's when you know you're Disney wasted, is that you're not even knowing what day of the
I was
week it
looking
is.
at you guys going on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm actually really stoked that we did that. That's pretty funny.
I'm like, this is real, folks. This is happening right now, as you can tell. I can't believe that. I cannot believe you let me do that.
Now I know how easy it is to convince you.
Oh my gosh. You have to understand, we got in here last night at our new digs. We're at a new resort at about midnight.
A little after midnight. Hold on though. Say that after this.
Gosh.
Trisha sends $10 and says 304 days to go. Chaperoning my daughter's senior trip next year at Disneyland and DCA. We love watching your vlogs. Thank you for all the info. Oh, how
awesome.
fun!
Thank you.
Now, did I miss somebody's super chat a while ago? Somebody said, if so, can somebody let me know?
See another one come in.
Yeah, I can't believe we did that. But I'm actually not surprised because I was looking at the calendar and now I know exactly why. But if I say it, it'll ruin some surprises. But I can explain it to you.
It's called We Missed It Monday.
We missed it Monday. Wow, that's pretty good.
We had something going on last Wednesday.
Okay,
Very
Eastland
Yeah.
Cody donation. Thank you, Eastland. And I didn't see the message with it though. So if anybody does have the message, can you tell me so that I can say it? Katie, I love the look of the backpack you've been using at the parks on this trip. Oh, it's just from Target. It's just a little Target bag.
A little aqua blue.
Yeah, I tried to grab that because it's a little smaller because it gets so hot and you don't want to have to, We've gotten very lucky with weather, by the way.
The weather has been phenomenal. It's just now starting to heat up a little bit.
Yeah, but still, it's not bad because you're
here. It's been a breeze.
Here.
It's been in the 80s.
I think just being here.
No
we
rain.
Haven't had
Yeah,
rain.
good
Maybe
point,
knock
Charlie.
on wood.
No rain.
But even then, it's like it could almost be the worst weather, and you're just happy because you're here. There's something about it. Like a lot of people had said to us, like, "Oh, you don't know. You're going. It's going to be like 100 degrees and super humidity." And it's like
you guys are going to you don't understand. You don't know. And it's like
I would rather be in that than
I understand
not.
that. I completely get that. It's just that we have not experienced that, and it's been pleasant and amazing. And the forecast was one thing when we got here, and then it turned out to be another thing. So,
but even actually, we have experienced some heat, but it doesn't ruin the time for us.
No.
It just doesn't because
and if
you're
it gets
here.
really hot, then we adjust and we accordingly, and we just
like today is a pretty hot day, and we spent some time at the pool,
which was amazing, by the way.
We spent some time at the pool, and we're not going to Epcot until tonight. So it's like you just kind of make do with how it is, and you don't let it ruin your time, because if you're gonna judge every single trip by the weather, I think you're not gonna have a very fun life, in my opinion. But you just make arrangements. Jean Lynn, I hope I said your name right, sends $25 and says, "Happy hour for you at Epcot. Enjoy. I'm so glad Charlie has joined you."
Thank you.
Thank you.
That
That's
will go
so
to good
thoughtful.
use, right, Charlie?
Sure
Yes.
will.
Yeah.
Jeremy sends $5 and says, "Spencer, Katie, you guys are having a blast. You've conquered so much. What are your future things coming up? Any word on fireworks at Walt Disney?" Thank you so much. We have a lot of plans. We do plan to. The thing is we fall in love with places and we immediately plan to go back. So you're going to see some repeats of some good trips that we had last year.
Yeah.
But then we're always going to try to do at least 1 or 2 new things each year. That's kind of like the hope. So we kind of keep it new and fresh.
Can I tease a few things or no?
Sure, if you know, because I'm
Can I tease the one that's coming up before we know? Okay, we've told you we're going to Lake Tahoe
Yes.
at the end of summer, kind of.
Yep.
But the one that's in between, that's most recently planned.
Oh.
Should I mention that yet, or should we wait?
Wait. Oh,
Oh,
Dylan!
we're gonna wait.
Hey,
Dylan!
miss, you'll have some fish and chips for me at World Showcase.
Oh,
Okay, we will.
dude, bro, TPO's in the house. That's what all the kids are saying these days. Theme park obsession.
We miss you and Michael and everybody.
The premier theme park YouTube channel. If you want to know what's going on, if you want to know about coasters, you want to know the details, subscribe and watch Theme Park Obsession, because he knows his stuff.
If you're into coasters and rides that you'll never see us go on,
And might I add,
that's a good one.
if you are into aesthetically
Yeah.
pleasing videos with beautiful B-roll, beautiful music and just stuff that is just like, it's just eye candy.
I'm gonna
Watch
say
Theme Park
that
Obsession.
the best B-roll.
Best B-roll in the business,
Magic
babe.
Journeys and Theme Park Obsession do it the best.
As far as I'm concerned, they never did B-roll like that in my day.
That's it. Magic Journeys, Theme Park Obsession, B-roll.
Oh, Dylan, miss you, brother. Miss you and
Miss
Michael. Been watching the content. You guys are killing it. Great America. Did you see his Great America
No,
content?
because there was coasters on there that scared me. I looked at it, I was like,
Keep up with the TPO.
I know, do it. And then it's like, what was I talking about recently? Oh shoot, it just slipped my mind. Dang it! Oh, I hate when that happens. Let me see here. Peter sends $20 and says, took my daughter last week to Disney and we were in Animal Kingdom. On the same day,
Oh,
she
no
kept
way.
an eye out for you all afternoon. We didn't see you. We enjoyed the video even more since we were there. Weather was A++.
It really
Amen
was.
to that. It was so
Sorry,
enjoyable.
sorry we missed you guys.
I know. Jeannie or Jean sends $10. I never know how to say that. We are looking so forward to our vacation to Disney World in November. Hope to get to meet you guys sometime. Thanks for all you do. Well, thank you.
Thanks,
I hope
Jean.
so.
I think
That's
Jean.
gonna be fun.
I think it's Jean.
Jean.
Because Jeannie would be an NNIE.
Oh, okay.
So I believe that's Jean.
Oh,
I
I
hope
missed
that's
a
right.
super chat from McSteph. I don't know why.
Where are you, McSteph?
I don't see some of them. I don't understand. Let me go back.
We got all of them.
Apparently not. I am failing today.
All right.
Maybe because I was looking at you or something. Nope, I can't even get back. Cool. That's great. Oh, YouTube. I love you so much. If anybody could repeat it
Or if
for me.
McSteph could just repeat the comment, we'll
Repeat
look
the
for
comment
it.
and I'll look. Let me see. McSteph, if you can repeat your comment. But I thank you for your super chat because I won't see it. What was the name you messed up, Matt something? Oh, Giuseppe.
No, yeah. Gillespie is the actual
I
think
think it's actually Giuseppe.
Katie refuses to
My
learn
eyes
it.
are so like, they're watering from
Did you
all the
find it, Charlie?
chlorine.
Yeah.
Terry
Wait.
sends $5 and says, Eastland Cody wanted to say hi to her sons, Oliver and Ivor. Aw. Thank you, Charlie. McSteph sends $5 and says, I'll be in Magic Kingdom on Friday for a solo trip, and I got a coloring book of mandalas and pencils for my flight. Hope to see my favorite tubers.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Thanks,
That'll
Charlie.
really help. That'll
Charlie
really
had
help.
your back, McSteph.
I know, because it's not Wednesday, I failed. I'm sorry. Can't wait for Disneyland and DCA trip next year for Star Wars Celebration.
Oh, yeah.
We are excited. Do you do any conventions? Yeah, we do. We'll definitely be
We
at
were
the Star
supposed
Wars
to go
one.
to the Star Wars convention.
Yeah, before it was canceled, but we're still going.
Yeah, we're still
It's
going.
still on.
We
We're
kept our
gonna go.
tickets. We didn't, a lot of people chose, you could choose either refund and some incentive, and we decided, no, we're just going to keep them, and whenever it happens, it happens.
Thank you, Charlie. That really helped.
Yeah.
My eyes are so watery from the chlorine, and then the fan is on, and they're blowing, so I'm like sitting here
I
like
turned
this.
that off, so you must have turned it back on.
I did. I turned it on.
That's your own fault. I'm
It
turning it
is.
off.
How's your diet been going? Pretty good. We're still trying to treat ourselves though, because I think you only need to pull it one time.
No, it's 3.
Really?
Trust me.
I don't trust you.
Even
Sorry. Sorry. Kelly sends $10 to Spencer, a favorite A-Team member. You little darlings enjoy a treat on me. Thank you, Kelly.
Favorite A-Team member? It's a tough one. That's a good question. I'd have to say Face Man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I was a big Mr. T fan, so B.A. Baracus, but Face Man. Although, gosh, see, this is really tough.
Well, while you think about it, I'll read this next one and you narrow it down in your head, okay?
Oh, man.
Doe Life, though, sends $5 and says, hello, guys. Hope to see you guys more in the park since I just got recalled.
That's what I'm thinking of.
I saw you guys at Cast Preview. I hope you guys had a good day, by the way. I love it. It's so nice seeing people, back in the parks, like working the recalled cast members. It's so awesome. So it's a treat for us as well. Did you figure it out?
It's, I can't think of his name right now. Charlie and I both agreed.
It's the guy who always wore the baseball cap. He was.
See if they know. Can you describe it?
Ah.
Sabrina sends $5 and says, chicken guy, chicken
I
guy.
gotta get me some chicken guy.
She actually said the lyrics. Gotta get me some of that chicken guy.
I want
I'll
chicken
help
guy
pay for
so
some of it.
bad.
Thank you. Maybe we will then. She sent
Now
us.
we will.
She sent us money for it. Rachel Thompson says, "Hi guys.
Hey, Rachel.
It's Disney Nana's niece. Oh, we can't wait to see you. I just found out I got gifted a 7-night trip to Aulani Resort.
Yes.
I wish you guys could be there when I go. Oh, do you know how cool that would be? Someday we'll get to Aulani. Someday. It's in the hopes. Not planned, but someday. Howling Mad Dog.
Yeah, but it just got an Howling Mad Dog.
Did you hear they're testing fireworks for Harmonious? We did.
Familiar.
Will you
Just a
guys
couple
eat
characters,
at
18
home
characters.
cooking? Or if you're talking about homecoming, we might. It might have to be something that we do in October. We're not sure. It just depends on how tomorrow goes. But we're gonna try to get there. New subscriber, love watching your vlogs. Well, welcome, Amy. We're glad to have you here. It's really great that you made it to the chat. Sorry, I just twisted my toe and it hurt as I was saying that. I think we'll definitely try Gideon's if we can get to
If we get to Springs.
Disney Springs.
Murdoch.
Good
So
job.
the other character, yes, thank you, Charlie, that I like was
It's,
Murdoch.
goofy tail incorporated. Just
Yeah, Murdoch.
Cynthia sends $2 and says, never been to Disney World. How many days do you recommend for a first timer? At least a week and a half at the very least. At least 10 days would be.
Because there's 4 parks, so that's 4 days right there. But you're gonna want to do a couple of days at one of the parks.
At each park, you're
Whether
going
it's
to want to
Magic
do a few
Kingdom or
days.
Epcot or it's whatever one's your favorite, you're gonna want to do multiple days.
Well, you're going to want to do multiple days. You're going to need some rest days, and you're going to probably want to see Disney Springs, plus explore your resort. So I would say at the very, 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 very least,
A week.
10 days. At the
Yeah.
very,
Yeah.
very least. I don't even think a week is enough. Tristan sends $5 and says, I ate at Tortilla Joe's last week, and I
Nice.
see why you guys always talk about it. It's worth it. I'm telling you,
Good,
so
Tristan.
good. Well, welcome, Diana. She said she's a new subscriber and love watching
Welcome.
vlogs as we dream of Disney. I love
Thanks,
it.
Diana.
Why does Spencer look red and why does Katie look orange? Well, he naturally turns red.
It's the Irish skin in me. So we've been in the sun a little bit today, and
I turn orange.
she gets orange. I get red. She also wears makeup.
Yeah, but
I
still,
don't.
I still get orange.
So
He's always very red, and
Yeah.
then I'm in the sun. I literally turn into an Oompa Loompa. Like, you have no. See this? This is what I'll end up looking like. I don't get that beautiful brown, tan. I don't get that. I get
I get a
orange.
beautiful Irish red.
Yeah, he just gets red. So that's why we look the colors
Yeah.
we look. But we are happy, very happy. Jason sends $25 and says, you guys are so much fun. Do you ever think of becoming DVC members? Love you guys. We think about it all
We do.
the time.
Yeah, as we
It's a
sit in a
constant
DVC
thought.
villa right now.
Yeah, we always think of being a DVC. It's a consistent
We sit here and pretend
thought.
that we are,
Yeah.
but the reality is we're not.
Hey, we can dream. Jeremy sends $5 and says, are you guys going on an evening run at Magic Kingdom? No, we're going on an evening run at Epcot. Do you like these shirts I found us?
I do.
Good.
I don't wear white.
Springdale variety, by the
I
way.
don't wear white shirts a lot, but when I do,
They're Epcot.
I wear Epcot.
Sound like that guy from the commercial.
Oh, good. Adam's here too. Yay.
Adam's here?
Yay. Disney Ortega sends $10 and says, hi guys, looking great. Love the vids, especially The greeting for Pixar, Charlie at the airport. Hi to Charlie. Keep
Hi.
having fun. Are you guys doing Avengers Campus next month? If so, what days? We will be there opening day for
Opening
that.
day, yeah. The festivities, we will be there.
And thank you. Yeah, we're going to have such a good time. I can't wait.
I want to see Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I want to see him swing from that thing and do that whole...
Are they doing that? Well, I guess we'll find
They
out.
better.
They better. Opening day, you would think they'd be doing it.
If they don't, I'm going to be like...
Yeah, we were there for 7 at a time and it wasn't enough. Honestly, 7 days is not enough at Walt Disney World.
It
Not
leaves
even
you
close.
wanting more. But I guess at the same time, it'll make you come back.
Bro, you could spend 14 days and
Here's the
still
thing.
want to come back.
Walt Disney said when he was creating attractions, and I forget what it was in reference to, but it was to one of the Imagineers where they were saying something to the effect of there was so much going on, people aren't going to know where to look. And he goes, yeah, but that'll give them something to look at the next time they come, or something to look forward to. Like, you want to have stuff going on everywhere. So, in a grand scale, Walt Disney World is that place where it's like, we've been here, I would say, if you want to total up the days that we've been in Florida, it's upwards of 45 to 50 days that we've been in Florida over the last couple of trips. It is not enough.
Maybe
It's
more
still
than
not enough. We haven't seen everything. We don't feel satisfied. We feel satisfied, but we don't feel like full yet. Like, it's like there's still so much more. So if that's any indication,
Yeah. So you definitely will need more time.
Yeah.
Will the Leprechaun be going to Epcot? No.
Okay, it is a fine thing.
Why did I read that? Why did
Oh, hello, Charlie. It is a fine Irish lad over
No,
there.
the park doesn't close at 8. It closes at 11 or 10.
10.
I think 10. 24 fan sends $5 and says, I've done a 4-day trip and a 5-day trip in the past to Walt Disney World. It's still a great time. Oh, yeah, anytime is
It's
a good
still
time.
a great time.
If that's all the time you have. A
Yeah.
week plus would be amazing. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
We're just saying, like,
We shoot for the moon. If you miss, you land among the stars.
but I guess that's what keeps them coming back. And I think that's the goal of any business is you want repeat customers, right? This place 100% does that very well.
Linda said, I've been going for 40 years and still have not seen everything.
40 years.
And
So
plus that they're always like changing and
We're
updating
never gonna-
things and new stuff is coming all the
it's
time.
almost like collecting, collecting
Yeah.
anything is an endless, bottomless pit. You always think like of this end goal of like, I just want to collect the 4 main characters of the Star Wars trilogy. That was my
Darnell,
goal.
can you resend your message?
Bad idea.
I can't if I'm missing them. I'm sorry.
What was
I
her
don't
name?
know. I'm not
Darnell?
Darnell.
We're looking for it.
Sorry about that.
Charlie's on the hunt.
It's also hard when Spencer's talking because I'm trying to like listen to him and pay attention.
Charlie's got it.
Sorry, Darnell sends $5 and says, Katie, Spencer gave you the look. Don't think you were going to say you're going in October. Oh, we are going.
Oh, we're going.
No, he gives me that look anyway. I always get the look.
She gets the look.
I get the look just sitting here.
Yeah, no, we'll be back for the anniversary, 100%, and for some Halloween festivities. Ooh.
Are you gonna try to go to the character warehouse? Not this trip. Someday we will, but
Someday.
right now, especially because there's like a waiting situation. We don't.
Yeah, we couldn't fit it in.
No.
We have a very tight schedule that you know who over here plans this whole shindig,
Yep. It's
which
a lot.
is a lot to do, and so we give her props. Thank you, Katie, for doing all that.
Thank you, Katie.
For Charlie as well.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I just showed up.
Charlie and I basically just follow along like little puppies, like, where are we going, Katie? And she's like, we're going here. And I'm like, okay. What am I filming? Okay. And so,
It works.
I don't know how anybody who's solo at these endeavors can do it.
Maybe it's easier for them.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It's a lot of work. So to you, we give props to Katie.
You could do that all day.
No.
Charlie did go on Slinky Dog,
just-
but you'll have to actually watch that experience on the video, which you might have to wait for because that's one of the
He
ones.
may or may not have peed his
Yeah.
pants.
Are you guys at the Boardwalk Inn Resort? Yes, we are.
We're at the boardwalk.
We are, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, as of right now, this is my favorite resort.
Yeah,
Like, and
stay
that's
tuned for that video because
That might be it might be my favorite. Again, we still have a couple more to stay at,
yeah,
but I think I've like come to the conclusion today.
based on what you know so far, that's all.
I'm imagining Charlie off to the side behind a podium like Gilman on
He is.
Regis and Kathy Lee.
He is.
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, he's like a producer of the show.
He
He's
really
back
is.
there doing like speed up.
And he's like,
5
well,
minutes.
I was eating grapes in the beginning, and he looked at me and he's like, stop eating the grapes. I was like,
Yeah, he's got all these signs. It's
Yeah.
very strange. I don't know what most of
I
it
really
means.
wanna
What
eat
does
my
this mean,
grapes.
Charlie? What is this? I don't understand
It
that.
means hurry.
Watch Carol Burnett. You'll
Watch
figure
Carol
it out.
Burnett.
Oh,
There
isn't
you
it
go.
hi to her grandma?
Yeah.
Can anyone buy me some Gideons? I don't know if they do. Maybe they ship them. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't bought ourselves Gideons yet, and I don't think that this trip
might.
will get to it. I'm not gonna. No promises, but
What's
Well, we're gonna
Gideon's?
try. Gideon's is a
cookie place at Disney
cakes.
Springs.
Oh, we'll be there.
Charlie says we'll be there.
We'll be there.
There you go.
That pool is
Hassle
scary
his
in a good way.
Instagram.
No, it's not anymore.
Pixar Charlie, at Pixar Charlie.
They redid the slide, so it's not a clown anymore. That clown was pretty great. I always thought the hair looked like SpaghettiOs, but it's not. It's they redid it, so now it's Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. It's pretty
There's
cool.
a name for it
You'll
too,
see
and I
the
forgot
video.
what it was.
You'll
It's
see
like-
the video on that in the next few days because
Yeah.
we're gonna film that. Edward Reed sends $2 and says, "Hey, Katie, Spencer, Charlie, Patrick, have a blast." Wow, that was really cool.
Ah, 'tis a fighting thing.
That's a good read.
Katie, did you know something?
No.
I live in a tree next to the Indiana Jones ride.
Oh God.
Ah, Katie.
Do you have a place in
restaurants
this one?
are the
I do.
restaurants back open on the boardwalk? Yes, most of them were open. There's a new ice cream shop, but that opens around like 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Tips for traveling to Disneyland alone: go and have a good time because I love Disneyland alone.
Yeah,
It's fun.
It's a whole different scene.
I went all the time.
You do
Are
what
you
you
guys
want.
going opening day of Avengers Campus? We sure are.
We are. We'll be there.
I think the boardwalk is the closest resort to Epcot. Dude, the Epcot location, so good. The
It
fact
is.
that you can just
It's right there.
stroll right in. Did you try Beaches and Cream? Yes, we did that in our last on our last trip when we stayed at Beach Club.
Yeah, it's in our Beach Club video.
Abha, I think I said that right, sends $5 and says, hi, I was the starstruck fan that talked to you on opening day in front of Jungle Cruise. Aw,
Oh, yeah.
thanks for listening to me ramble. Hope to see you for Avengers. We love talking to anybody.
You can
here.
ramble anytime to us.
Jeremy sends $5 and says, did you guys explore the pools or the water slides? You betcha.
We did.
Dave and Jean, how do you say it? Jean? Did I say that right? Rose?
Yeah.
Sends $5 and says, Dave and I hope to celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary on Christmas Day in Disneyland. Ooh, that sounds magical. Hope to see you guys there. Bisbee Granny. Love that. Are you following Jackie's Super Enthused UK tour? Yeah, I've missed
are.
a few videos, but I'll catch up to them at some
Yeah,
point.
we love Jackie.
Yeah, she's amazing. Let me see. Hold on, my phone just went off. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it was my mother.
Yeah, we
I'm
were hoping
going-
that Jackie was back by the time we leave. I don't know if we're going to get to see her on
Oh
this
no,
trip.
there's no way. She's gonna be in there for a bit, I think. What's your favorite water park? Honestly, now I would say Blizzard Beach and then Volcano Bay.
Yeah, we loved Blizzard. We were pleasantly surprised with Blizzard Beach, and there's a video to prove it. So,
I would say Blizzard Beach is number 1, and then number 2 is Volcano Bay.
yeah.
Will you guys ever get to Pennsylvania? Yes, someday. I want to. Did you eat fish and chips in Epcot? We haven't yet, but we're going to.
Well, maybe today, because
Which that actually brings it up. We actually have to kind of wrap this up.
we do.
Sadly, because we got to get over to Epcot, so
We
we're
do.
going. We're getting over there.
It's a shorter live than we normally do, but we wanted to just check in and give you guys an update of what's happening and what's coming. Lots more vlogs from Florida. This trip has just been like amazing so far, and there's a lot more to go.
Oh yeah.
A lot of videos to come, and we hope you will look forward to those as well.
Yeah, thanks for coming on here and saying hi. Thank you for everybody who sent a super chat. We really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you for your
And
donations.
thank you to a lot of the Patreons, and a few of you have emailed us Disney gift cards, so we want to make sure to say thank you because
Yes.
some of them I can't reply to. It won't let me for some odd reason. So for anybody who did send us those gift cards, we want to say thank you. I know the Garcia family has.
Yeah.
So thank you. The other ones, I don't have the names on me, but thank you. We really sincerely appreciate that. 24 fan says past 5 p.m. there. Enjoy Epcot. Yeah, we're going to head
Yeah,
over
we got to get
right
going.
now. So
Pixar
thank
Charlie
you.
says goodbye. He's waving over there
Bye.
to you guys.
There he
There's
is.
his hand. There's the Pixar wave. But again, we really thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button on the way out. That helps us out quite a bit. It's something easy to do, and we appreciate that. And we will see you guys next time on the next vlog from Florida. And we'll see you next time. Or I should say, actually, you're going to listen to this. This is our new tag out. And we will
See ya.
next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.